on, Kerbal, there you go. God, that thing went right into the sun. There it is.
Oh, there's a thermal in the dust cloud. It's getting sucked in.
Look at that. That thing is out of here.
Going right for the sun.
I lost it. The smoke trail stopped. Oh, because it's basically in the sun. All right, let's get out of the sun there. I lost it due to the thermal or the sun there, y'all.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm Captain Adonis, and we are playing what I've been calling the Kerbal Ironman series. So I used to do an Ironman series in Empyrean Galactic Survival. I'm kind of still involved in it, but anyway. What it was is one death and you're done. So in this one, when a Kerbal dies, he's dead, and he can't come back. So I could have a Kerbal that's got great experience and everything, and it has a mishap, and oh well. So we are building up. We're playing career mode. So we're building up our fortune. Not really a fortune yet, but we're building up. We're upgrading the spaceport here. We don't have any missions because the missions that are out there are terrible. So I think what I'm going to do, I really hate doing this because we have to attempt an orbit now. And a lot of times you get the missions that allow tourists, and they like to go up into space. And I've already been up there, but I haven't gotten any tourist missions. It's totally random on what kind of missions you get. So a lot of the missions I've been getting are just testing stuff. So we're going to give this orbit a shot, and this is one of the most difficult things to do in the Kerbal Space Program is to orbit. I did find a really easy way of doing it, but it requires, and I don't think I have the science for it, it requires the little bit different rocketry. Let's see if I can even get it. 90, but I only have 72 science. But it basically, you come down to, yeah, you got to have the RoboMax stuff. And the engine, I don't think I have. Advanced rocketry gives me the Terrier. I haven't even bought the Terrier yet. So it's not going to be easy to do. So I need to buy the Terrier. I may have to just turn around and go, because I need this one. That's the liquid engine, the skipper, and then I need the RoboMax fuel tanks, which are here. I found that if you do the RoboMax, it gets you up there, and then from there you can use the Terrier engine to get a stable orbit and still have fuel left over. But for right now, I need more science. Now I think I left off gathering science I didn't gather from the tracking station or the VAB. I think mission control. I haven't gotten mission control yet either. So let's do that really quick and see how much science I can get before I take it on. So I have a rocket car that I use. I may have to modify this a little bit to get the extra science. Let's see. Nope, I've got everything on there for science. I don't have anything new. Yeah. Nope. Science. Yeah, no new science. I've got that back there. So, yeah, let's begin. I want to put a scientist in this. That way I can reset the science. Scientist. And I'll go to these biomes really quick and get science out of it. Not the most exciting, but...
Bill Beto said, building a space shuttle.
Hey, Bill Beto. Are you asking me if I am, or if... Because this is my rocket car. This allows me to get around on the ground. And gather science without risking any Kerbal lives. As long as you stay below about 20 meters per second, then it's not too bad. Yeah. You can get a lot of mishaps with 20 meters. Going over 20 meters. If you're just going straight. But if you turn at all over 20 meters. Whoa! Okay. What blew up?
Mahulabro Singh said, did you see the clips?
I did. Of the rocket. Oh, my science blew up.
Bill Beto said, don't hit any bumps in that vehicle.
Yeah, I might have to set the wheels a little higher. I mean, it's pretty straight and level, but there's that bump up. So I think I've already gotten the science from here. Yeah, that was in New Mexico, wasn't it, Mahula? I didn't see that.
Said, no off-roading.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That was in Vegas. Vegas would be a good area to do a rocketry contest. I think I've already done this biome. Yeah.
Mahulabro Singh said, ER International, I heard Polish team had a hybrid engine.
Ooh. I wonder what that entitled. The big thing on those rocket motors is what they're using for fuel. see what they can get out of them. Alright, so this is a biome I haven't done any science in, I'm sure. Log temperature.
Mahulabro said, not sure on specifics. I guess using both fuels somehow.
Crew report, and then I gotta do an EVA. Do an EVA report. And let's see. Let's reset our goo containers. I think I can do that from here. Collect the data. Collect the data. Restore. Restore. I need to move those out of there so I can read them. Alright, take data, take data. I don't remember if I already did that. And I can't do the science because the science container blew up. It happens. Yep. I already did it. So, alright. So I didn't do mission control. I gotta do the VAB and then my flight control. So, alright. Let's do a turn. You guys do anything special today? This is Bob, the scientist here.
Mahulabro said, gaming at Astro Girls for the weekend, packing up my PC right now with VR.
Nice. Oh, you gotta do some VR at Astro Girls. That could get kinky.
Mahulabro said, this is not Demolition Man.
Yeah, no, I gotta get back in. Come on, stop! Now go forward. Demolition Man. That was an awesome show. I like that one. This is going to be, except for the Science Junior, this will be all I can get out of here. Because I've done all the other biomes. Yep. Oh, EBA report. Yeah, that gave you 101 science. It's not going to give me everything I need, though. Because I need the bigger engine. But it will give me the fuel tanks, the RoboMax fuel tanks. Which carries a lot more fuel.
Mahula Sync said, "By the way, Bob's buddy from Kim Chika's Discord is joining our Blood Bowl."
Yeah, alright. That's going to be awesome. We get a couple more Blood Bowl players and we're golden. Alright, so fuel system. Let's see if I can do this with the engines I already have. I'm not sure. Because the RoboMax are pretty big engines, or pretty big tanks. Alright.
Bill Beto said, "More Blood Bowl players is good."
Yes, more Blood Bowl players is good. Alright, I gotta go into orbit. I should start off with...
Mahula Sync said, "Okay, GTGPC going down. I'll watch later."
Alright. Yep, take care. Maybe we can get Zan to play his game this weekend.
LPappy_2023
Bob!
said, "Captain."
Bob. Alright. So we gotta go into orbit. I've got science on this.
LPappy_2023 said, "Oh, Captain, my Captain."
We'll do 400 and 800. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I have the Terrier engine yet. Yeah, I do. Okay. So there's basically... I suppose I could put a Science Junior on there just for the first time. Coupler. And then we'll go to the RoboMax. What do we got here? That's a 16 and 8. Here's a 32. I don't know if that's enough to get me into orbit. I think with these engines though, I think I'm going to do 2 and then this is the biggest one I've got. I wonder if I can do 2. No. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get it off the ground. Let's see. Let's look at thrust. Well, might go slow. but I want more parachutes because I don't want to come down too fast. So I think I'll add 2. Whoop. See, will that open now? Yeah. All right. Okay. So this would be the first attempt at getting into orbit. Okay, we'll see if this works. Normally I have the bigger engine, the actual Rocco Max engine on it, and then it isn't a problem, but we'll see how this works. So, fire, disconnect. Let's put those together in the same stage. Fire, there we go. And then the last one, disconnect, and then 2 shoots. Yep. This the X4. Oh, okay. I'm overweight by how much? Oh, yeah. I have an 18-ton limit and I got 44 tons. All right, well, time to upgrade. Yep, save and continue. I don't need part. Oh, I need the launch pad. Yeah, that's 50 grand. Yeah, that's not a problem. All right, now I've upgraded my pad. This is going to cost me 18,000. And how much am I going to make on this if I successfully orbit?
Oh.
I didn't accept a mission yet, so 72,000 for completion. So that'll be a good advance. Plus, it's going to start giving me a lot more jobs to go in orbit again. So, all right, let's try it. Who's captaining this? Jebediah? Okay. We can try that. All right, SAS. Okay. Run the fuel all the way up and lift off. And nope, not enough thrust. Okay, well, shut it down. Recover the vessel. So that engine isn't enough to lift those Rocco Max. So I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I was hoping. It's easier when you have a lot more fuel. Alright, well, fuel tank. I have 400s. Where's my 800s? Yeah, there we go. I'll put two 800s on there. Same engine. Fins. Staging, light off. Yep. And we got a Terrier for once we get up there. Okay. All right, Jebediah, let's be the first one into orbit. Yeah, we'll just fly a vessel up into the atmosphere and stable orbit. I don't know if that's going to give me enough fuel. She's taking off awfully slow. Half fuel already. Only at 5,000 feet. We hit the thinner atmosphere. We're at 10. No, not going to have enough fuel to get there. Definitely ain't going to have the speed. So I may have to do a booster or two. Solid fuel boosters. I mean, we'll give it a shot, see what we can do. I don't think that was right. No, I'm definitely not going to have enough. For some reason, I'm heading south now.
Bill Beto said, "Have you achieved a stable orbit?"
Not yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't have a lot of fuel left. And I'm at pretty high altitude, 95,000. I don't think it's going to happen. Is that kind of an odd angle with the rotation of the planet? I'm about halfway through, and I'm over half my fuel gone. And now I'm past the apoapsis, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough fuel. I think I'm just short. If I would have went more easterly, I think I would have made this. I'll push it though, because we're getting close. There we go. Stable orbit. And I've got some fuel left. Not much, but I've got some. All right, so I achieved orbit. Yay! All right, so now I need to enter back in.
Bill Beto said, "Nice."
Yep. I mean, it's an orbit. I wouldn't say it's stable. So now I need just to warp over here and then run this back down, and we should be good. Okay. Line that up and wait till I'm about 30 seconds out, and then I'll start a little fuel. Run this down to about 40. So I like to hit it about T minus 30 seconds. So you're the closest you can to the apoapsis. And 38 to 40 seems to be the sweet spot for reentry. We'll do that, 38. All right, I need to get rid of Get rid of my pod. All right, we're in orbit. Let's do some science while we're here. Really, that's all there's going to be? Well, do an EVA real quick. There we go. And back inside, and then we'll do a crew report. Nothing on the crew report. I like to have my heat shield up. All right. Stop, 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 stop. Damn it. All right, and where are we at? 12 minutes to re-entry. All right, let's warp to here. I'm gonna drift while I warp, but that's all right. Oh, that was the right one. Oh, come on. Stop spinning. Hey, that would help. Damn, I was wondering why it was not stabilizing. I had my SAS off. See? One little switch. It's all it takes. One little switch in your capsule. All right, 54,000 feet. No, Science Junior, the doors are closed. Alright, as soon as we get down to, I think it's 400, my chutes will pop gray, and I can stage them. There we go. So I should be able to stage my chutes. I'm gonna come down in the dark. How entertaining. Alright. Let's see if I'm in a different biome. Chutes will pop at 5,000. I hope. There we go. And we'll turn off SAS. I've already used these, so... Fine. Okay, well, I don't have it. Log temperature. Cool. How about an EVA report? 4,000 feet above the ground. Nice. Whatever you do, you don't hit spacebar. I don't know if they have parachutes on them. That would be cool if the little Kerbals did. But I'm not sure. I don't want to take that chance. Not in the Ironman anyway. Those have been done already. One of them was really crappy though. Let's review the data. Yeah, that one was really crappy. Let's oh, I don't think I can reset it. Yeah, I can. So let's observe it here. Same difference. Alright, I'll leave that one. And then when we land, if we land in a different biome that I haven't done yet, because I have no idea what biome we're going to be in. Let's go ahead and speed up time. So we're dropping at 4 meters per second, which is great. The pod won't be harmed. Being that it's in the dark, it's really hard to see where you're coming down at. I think there's a slight curve to Kerbin. I don't think it's Kerbin. I don't think it's flat. So I can't be a flat Kerbinist. Come on, Bob, you know what I'm talking about. A flat Kerbinist. Alright. 2,800 above ground level. And sea level's at 27. No. Identical. So I must be landing in the water. Which I've already got all the data I can pull from the water. Already done that. But I've achieved our goal of orbit Kerbin. Now it's just going to be more of the same. 2,300 feet. So what I'll do is I'll probably I'll go ahead and recover this and then go and see what missions there are and probably call that an episode, because that'll push us right about an hour-ish. Hour-ish. Yeah, it's too bad, Bill Beto, you don't live a little closer to us, because we found that tabletop simulator game called U-Boot. Oh, that is fun. You should get like people near you to be able to play that too. It's intense. World War II submarine combat. It uses an app.
Yeah, that would be fun, but I am too far away.
Yeah, we'd be either have to get up really early in the morning for you to play, or you'd have to stay up really late. I don't know what the lag would be like between us and you. I don't suppose it's too bad, because it's not that bad in Blood Bowl, but that doesn't require much.
Bill Beto said, lag is no problem.
Well, we might have to try it sometime. We'll have to maybe we can pick a time where we're up a little earlier, and that puts you like because I think I calculated out you're like 7 hours. Here, I can look really quick. From me, anyway. Yeah, London's plus 7 hours for me. Well, and you're in that time zone. So it's like 8:30 your time, and it's 1:30 my time. So see, if we did it about noon, it'd be about 7 o'clock your time. That wouldn't be too bad. You have tabletop?
Bill Beto said, yep, it's 8 hours difference, that could work.
Do you have tabletop simulator?
Bill Beto said, no, but I'll probably get it.
Yeah. If you like playing board games, it's definitely worth picking up. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. Alright, let's do an EVA really quick. See if I think I've already gotten this. Huh. Not saying I have. Alright, well, I'll take this data, take that data, log pressure. Oh, yeah, you gotta be a scientist to do it from outside. So, board back up, log pressure. Huh. Maybe it's a different type of water biome. Well, that sucks because I wouldn't have used a goo then. I reset that one. So, alright, cool. Let's recover this. I did a crew report already, I'm sure. Yeah. So, let's recover. That'll give me a little bit of science, and then our money. Yeah, there's a healthy chunk of change. Some good science. And he made level 1. So now he will be able to control my prograde and retrograde, the direction I'm facing, and hold that as a pilot, which is awesome. And the higher level the pilot gets, the more controls he can do and hold. So let's see what we got now. Ferry 4 tourists. And where do they want to go? They want to go to orbit. See, I told you, once you do the orbit, then you start getting all the tourists. All right. I'll accept that contract. I love doing the tourists. Just because you have that added chance of killing them. Killing Kerbins. Kerbals. Killing Kerbals on Kerbin. Alright. Focused observation, temperature surveys, heat shield, decoupler. Alright. That's the only one I'm going to work on. So, but I am going to, well, let's go look at science really quick. I have enough to get my Robo Max engine now. That'll make it easier to get up there. It would be really cool if I had, where is it? Is it here? No. Is it this one? Yeah. See, this one, instead of using the crew pod or the transport pod, I can use this, the hitchhiker storage unit, and I get 4 people in it. And it's 4,000 versus, where's my crew one? Where was that at? crap. Where was that one at? I know I have it. Oh. Yeah, but that's a Robomax size pod is the only problem. I don't remember where that's at. General construction? Yeah, there it is. So that's only 550 versus 4,000. But I can haul 4 and let's see, what is it? 2.5 tons. And this one is 1 ton. I'd need 2 of them. So this actually weighs less, but it makes it longer, higher, you know, so because I got to put 2 of these on versus 1. The one's pretty short. So I don't know, I guess it's about 50-50 then of which one's better. Yeah, 1 ton, so that's 2, so I'd need 2 of these, so that's 2 tons versus 2.5 tons. But I can carry 4 people, but it's not very tall. But I can use the bigger heat shield on this one too. And then use the smaller, well, let's see, do I have the research for that? I could get it. And I need the engine too. No, I need, yeah. I need the skipper, which is 90, so that's 180. I can get both of them. Let's just go ahead and get both of them. All right, there we go. So I'm going to start doing orbits. That's actually the easiest rocket. So I'll show you what I like doing here. So I leave the Terrier engine on just like I had. Oops. Leaves the decoupler. So get rid of this, and then I go to the Robomax fuel tanks, which are these. I do 2 of these, and then the Robomax engine, which is this one. And then we'll get rid of the Science Junior. Cargo pod, where is that one? Structural, no. Hitchhiker. There we go. And then we put on the bigger heat shield. Back up. Those 4 parachutes. I just need to add some fins. that'll put 4 people into space. Pretty easily. Alright, let's just double check. Yep, there and there. And staging. Light the engine off. Decouple, light the other one off. And then decouple and parachute. Yep. Alright. So, this will be the X5. And let's see, I don't have any but these 4 tourists. So those 4 tourists are going, and we're going to make Valentina go so she can get her first orbiting. She'll get a level 1. That way either pilot I take, and then the third mission will take up Jobel's, so he gets his level 1 certificate. But that will be next episode, guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming and watching. We will see you next time, and we'll put these 4 tourists in orbit and make some more money, and hopefully not kill them. So, as always, this is Captain Adonis, and I'm out.
Bill Beto said, "Hope the tourists make it."
You'll have to watch next episode to find out. Stay tuned.